Studies channel. Today my session is about Charter Act of 1853 and the Government of India Act of 1858. So let's see the first Charter Act of 1853. Okay, so this was the last of the series of Charter Act passed by the British Parliament. We have 4 features in this important one. See the first feature that it separated the legislative and executive functions of the Governor General. And next, it established the separate Governor General Council called as the Indian Legislative Council, and this legislative functioned as a mini parliament. Second feature is that according to the Macaulay Committee, it introduced open competitive system of selection and recruitment of the civil servants. Previously asked question, through which committee civils open competition system of selection and recruit the civil servants, they asked according to the Macaulay Committee in the year 1854. Okay, and third feature is that this act did not specify any particular period for the next charter act. So this was clear indication that maybe the company rule was terminated. Next one, it introduced the first time local representative of Indian Legislative Council. So 6 new legislative members of the Governor General Councils, and from that 4 members were appointed by the locals like Madras, Bombay, Bengal and Agra. So this is the Charter Act of 1853. We have the 4 features. So previously asked a question, Macaulay Committee. Next, Government of India Act of 1858. So this came into being after the Sepoy Mutiny of 1857. This act also known as the Act for Good Governance of India. Okay, so we have 5 features in this. The first feature was Governor General of India. The designation of the Governor General of India was changed as the Viceroy of India. Okay, so last Governor General of India was Lord Canning and the first Viceroy of India was Lord Canning. Next, this Government of India Act of 1858 ended the system of double government by abolishing the Board of Control and Court of Directors. Okay, through which act Board of Control and Court of Directors system dual government duarchy started means through William Pitt's India Act. But when it is abolished means Government of India Act of 1858. Next, it created a new office called Secretary of State for India, vested complete authorities and control over Indian administration. And next one, the Secretary of India was assisted by a council called Council of India. Okay, that contained 15 members. And next fifth one was the control of the Secretary of State of India over the Indian administration was absolute, means complete total authority given to the Secretary of State. So we covered Charter Act of 1853 and Government of India Act of 1858. One, see the previous questions what they asked, like through which committee open competition system for the civil services, that is Macaulay Committee 1854. And also what is which act called as a mini parliament, they asked, that is Charter Act of 1853. Who is the first Viceroy of India and the last Governor General of India, that was Lord Canning, and through which act duarchy government or double government ended, means through Government of India Act of 1858, that is Board of Control, abolished the Board of Control and Court of Directors, through which act duarchy started means Pitt's India Act. So this was the Charter Act of 1853 and the Government of India Act of 1858. Thank you. Jai Hind.